A very warm welcome. Now, former US President Donald Trump's legal woes are turning worse. Special counsel investigating Donald Trump's handling of classified documents is now applying a more aggressive legal strategy. Jack Smith, the newly named special counsel, is seeking to compel a lawyer for the former US president only to testify before a grand jury. Now, Trump's lawyer is Evan Corcoran. Smith has asked a judge to allow prosecutors to invoke what's known as the crime fraud exception. Now, this exception would let them sidestep protections afforded to Trump's lawyer through attorney-client privilege. It's still not clear what questions the government is trying to force Corcoran to answer. But the move underscores the legal perils already faced by Donald Trump. So let's first break down what does invoking the crime fraud exception imply. The legal provision allows prosecutors to work around attorney-client privilege. This when they have reason to believe that legal advice or legal services have been used in furthering a crime. And so in this case, the prosecutors have invoked the exception in a sealed motion to compel the testimony of Donald Trump's lawyer. And that does suggest that they believe Mr. Trump or his allies might have used Corcoran's services. It should be noted that the Justice Department has been examining whether or not Donald Trump or his associate obstructed justice in failing to comply with demands. So what were those demands? That to return a trove of government material he took with him from the White House soon after his exit. And that included hundreds of documents with classified markings. It was only last year in May when the Justice Department issued a subpoena for any classified documents still in Donald Trump's possession. This after Trump had voluntarily turned over almost 200 classified documents to the National Archives. But in a response to the subpoena in June, Trump's lawyer met with investigators and handed over more than 30 documents. And the matter didn't just end there. A second lawyer of Trump, Christina Bobb, then signed a statement. It asserted that a diligent search had been conducted at Donald Trump's Mar-a-Lago resort in Florida. To add to that, the statement said that there were no additional classified documents in Mar-a-Lago. But then, in August, the FBI searched Mar-a-Lago resort, and guess what? The FBI found more than 100 additional classified documents. Now, as per the New York Times report, Donald Trump's lawyer has refused to answer questions. These are related to his representation in the documents investigation. But will Trump and his team be able to stop his lawyer from testifying further? As of now, that seems like a highly bleak possibility.